Last year, during the election, we promised the American people, for the people, we would lower the cost of health care by lowering the cost of prescription drugs. We would increase paychecks by building a green, resilient infrastructure for our country, and that we would clean up corruption in Washington. That was a flagship issue for this transformative freshman class. Lower the impact of big, dark, special interest money so that we could, and give the public confidence that we could pass legislation in the people's interest, not in the special interest. And for the first year, led by our freshmen, the majority achieved extraordinary progress for the American people. We sent over to the Senate over 400 bills, over 275 of them bipartisan. Bipartisan bills. And public sentiment will weigh in on this. But Senator McConnell has said that he won't take up these bills. Well, we do believe that while he may be the Grim Reaper in his own words, these bills are alive and well in the public, and that now that they're there and we have more to come, that public sentiment, as Lincoln said, is everything, and public sentiment will weigh in on this. We promise the American people, for the people who would love.
We were reminded of our responsibility and the incredibly high stakes yesterday with the alarming ruling from the Fifth Circuit on the cynical partisan lawsuit looking to gut the Affordable Care Act and rip away health care for millions, and with it, protections for those with pre-existing conditions. That's why on day one, I was proud to lead with my colleagues to put the House back on the side of the people in protecting their health care in federal court. We must protect the progress that we've made, but as we did last week with the passage of the Lower Drug Costs Now Act, we must keep fighting to deliver relief to those struggling with the high cost of prescription drugs.
This affects so many people in this country, thousands.
To close out a remarkable year of delivering for the people, we are about to add another document to this stack, the passage of the United States, Canada and Mexico trade agreement, the USMCA. This is a bipartisan agreement that will bring certainty, advocating for our middle class, and creating jobs. It also allows us to turn the page on some of the negative effects of NAFTA. It is a long overdue compromise. It is a long overdue compromise, and a compromise you don't see so often in this body, but one that we are reaching today. The question is, will the Senate act? The House certainly has. We've heard from our suppliers, from our manufacturers, from our auto workers, and today we deliver for all of them.